Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sean here, and welcome to my next realistic rebuild. Today we're going to be doing the Cleveland Browns. So we all know that they just went 0-16 for the second time in NFL history, and today they're going to get rebuilt into a Super Bowl contender guaranteed. So starting off this little roster overview, we got DeShone Kizer, a rookie out of Notre Dame. Obviously, we've got David Njoku, another rookie from Miami. We're going to see how Kizer does his rookie year. Probably won't do very good, so definitely going to look to replace him in the draft. Receivers definitely need an upgrade. Josh Gordon's going to be gone. I think Corey Coleman could stick around as a slot receiver, but that's probably going to be his ceiling. Offensive line's pretty good. We can use an upgrade at center if J.C. Tretter doesn't get any better. And same with right tackle if Rod Johnson doesn't improve as well. And I think Joe Thomas will probably retire pretty soon. On to the defense. The defensive line is going to be really good. Myles Garrett obviously is a beast. Danny Shelton's pretty good. Larry Ogunjobi's pretty good. But I think we do need an upgrade at left end for sure, because I don't think Emmanuel Ogbah's going to get it done for us. The linebackers are trash. I'll tell you now, I don't think any of these guys are going to be around long term. Jamie Collins is actually on the trade block along with Jason McCourty. So speaking of McCourty, the secondary is not good. We do know Jabril Peppers is a rookie, but he's only a 70 overall with normal dev, and he has 58 zone coverage, and this guy's supposed to be a free safety. That is disgusting. We do have Derek Kindred, though, who is 23, is a one-year guy, and he's pretty good. He's not great. He only has normal dev, but he's pretty good. He could stick around, and honestly, we need a lot of help on the defense and on the offense. So let's jump into this thing. Alright, so we are going to be picking up a couple of people in free agency. Dorian Johnson is definitely a great guy to pick up. And we also want to pick up a receiver just to have in the slot. And that receiver is going to be Philly Brown. So we do have some offers on Jason McCourty. We're going to take a look at these real quick. A first-round pick from Houston? Another first-round pick from Houston? The Jets are giving me a first-round pick. Oh, I feel bad doing this. I feel bad doing it. Man, you got to think that a first-round pick for an old corner like this, only a team that feels like they're about to contend, it needs this guy to push him over the top, would actually ever do that. So, because of that, we're just going to go for the memes and take Houston's other first-round pick. Alright, so we finally got some offers on Jamie Collins. We're going to be taking this one right here, which is a 2nd and a 7th next year from Tampa Bay. Alright, so we didn't have any superstars at the beginning of the season, but we do have a Heisman winner here, Marshawn Curtis. He's actually a corner, and I think he is in the top 10. I know I just scouted him. Yep, here he is. So he's not as good as this guy, Lunar Goodwin, but he's pretty good. He is taller, and he does have superstar development, even though I'm probably going to change him into a real-life prospect anyway. But just to give you guys an idea of what I'm looking at, so we do have a few players to re-sign. The biggest name being Isaiah Crowell, and I am going to wait until the end of the season to decide on that. I'm definitely not going to give Josh Gordon a new contract, though. Same with Kevin Hogan, and honestly, the rest of these guys are not coming back. So here at the end of year number 1, obviously we didn't make the playoffs. I will say we won 3 games, and we actually tied another, but we did lock up the number 1 pick, which is quite nice. So we'll take a quick look at stats. We had the 30th offense with DeShone Kizer having 4,300 yards, 22 touchdowns. Not good at all. 15th best defense, though, which is a lot better than I expected. And oh my God, DeShone Kizer. 24 interceptions. Yikes. Okay, let's not talk about that. Isaiah Crowell, not good. He really did not do very well. Philly Brown had 1,000 yards, actually led the team in receptions and touchdowns. That's crazy. Josh Gordon, 1,000 yards, 4 touchdowns. Corey Coleman, almost 904 touchdowns. David Njoku actually had a decent year at the tight end spot. 600 yards and 2 touchdowns. All right, I'm expecting this to be trash. Actually, much better than I expected. Much better than I expected. Okay, cool. Joe Schobert, however the hell you say his name, led our team in tackles with 146, also had 2 sacks and 2 picks. Myles Garrett, the rookie, had 17 sacks. Emmanuel Ogbah, 7.5. Then it really drops off. Antonio Cromartie, the free agent pickup, I picked him up after I traded away, what's his name? Jason McCourty. He led our team in picks with Schobert and Kindred behind him with 2. Let's take a look at kicking. Not terrible, not the worst I've seen from Zane Gonzalez. That's for sure. No return touchdowns. So we'll take a look at awards. I highly doubt we won anything. Maybe Defensive Rookie of the Year. Definitely not having anything up there for MVP. Nothing for Offensive Player. Defensive Player, Myles Garrett might. No, okay. Offensive Rookie, Deshaun Kaiser comes in 4th, surprisingly enough, given how bad he was. Defensive Rookie does go to Myles Garrett, which is nice. Tim Williams, actually, another free agent pickup, comes in 4th. I picked him up after trading away Jamie. Yeah, that's his name. Jamie Collins. Best quarterback goes to Tom Brady. Definitely not going to be up there. Best running back, definitely not going to be up there. Best receiver, nope. Best O-line, maybe. No. Best D-line, Myles Garrett comes in 2nd behind Calais Campbell. Best linebacker, highly doubt it. Nothing up there. Best DB, nah. And best kicker really doesn't matter. So on to the meat of the offseason here. We're going to sim to the Super Bowl. We're going to see who wins. Alright, so it looks like the Steelers win the Super Bowl 24-21 over the Green Bay Packers. And we do have 7 players to re-sign. I know Isaiah Crowell is not coming back. He's just not good. Corey Harkey, not worried about. Dorian Johnson, I would love to get back. We're going to see Philly Brown. Not going to worry about him, I don't think. I'll take care of the rest of these off screen real quick, and I'll come back with you guys in free agency. Here in free agency now, I am going to be making a trade with the Falcons for Tevin Coleman. He is on a contract year, and we're going to try to snag him and try to re-sign him. Man, I have less players on my roster than I thought I did. Alright, do we have an extra? No, we don't. Okay, you don't really have an extra much of anything, but we'll give him Landon Turner and a pick, I guess. So, actually, they might be asking for more. We'll try that. Okay, so we do get Tevin Coleman for Landon Turner, a 4th and a 6th. Pretty good value, I think, as long as we could re-sign him, which we have a ton of money, so I'm sure we could. There is also Tariq Cohen on the trade block, which he's got superstar. That could be really nice. But I don't think I'm going to make that move. I don't think. Is there anybody else here interesting? D.D. Westbrook's actually up to an 82 with quick. I've never seen that before, actually. He never gets that good. That is very intriguing. That is very intriguing. And you know what? We're going to make a play. So, I usually try not to trade for a lot of players. We'll see if they like Chad Kelly. I don't even know how Chad Kelly got on the roster. But, given that he actually has quick development, that is something that I want to try out. This 4th round pick should do it. Alright, there we go. So we get Tevin Coleman and D.D. Westbrook. And honestly, both of those positions are positions of need for us. So I don't really think it's far out of the well, I think a Tevin Coleman trade wouldn't be too surprising given that he is in a contract year next year. And the Falcons have Devontae Freeman. But D.D. Westbrook getting traded only a year after he was drafted is not very common. But anyway, as far as free agents go, I am looking at Eric Decker on a 1-year deal just to kind of be a bridge guy. And as well as Byron Maxwell, same kind of deal at corner. And then, what's this guy's first name? Justin March Lillard. So this guy's got quick dev, outside linebacker, 77 overall. He has 25, so he's probably not going to get that much better, but I think he could be a decent player for us. And we are able to land those 3 guys, so I'm going to get into the draft and I'll come back afterwards. Guys, the draft was an immense success. So, as you guys know, I had the number 1 overall pick. And there was a fantastic looking quarterback up there, so I took him. And honestly, I wanted to make him Sam Darnold because that's what I currently have going at number 1 in my own personal little mock draft. I have Lamar Jackson going later to either the Cardinals or the Bills. I haven't really fully decided yet. But the guy had 87 speed, so I had to make him Lamar Jackson. He doesn't fit Sam Darnold, so that's what we're going with. We also have Isaiah Oliver, who, if you'll notice, I gave him the face of Devin Wade because when I was looking up the guy to like get the height and age and school and everything. The guy actually looks like Devin Wade, which is pretty funny. But this dude is an absolute beast. Somehow the guy has 97 speed, which is insane. I don't even remember his 40 time, but it's absolutely crazy. 80 overall as a rookie, normal dev, but he's going to be really good. So then, I didn't change his face. It doesn't really look like that. It doesn't matter. So then in the second round, with our first pick, we got Cortland Sutton, a receiver from SMU, quick dev, 6'4". This guy should be quite nice. I'm probably going to have him in the slot the first year just so we can get more XP and targets. Then we drafted another corner in the second round, Denzel Ward from Ohio State. And to be honest, I don't know that Denzel Ward's going to make it out of the first round. But if he does happen to make it out of the first, I think he'll be an absolutely great pick here in the middle of the second. So again, this guy's really fast, got quick dev. And Jonathan just won't stop popping up on my screen. But as for the rest of the draft, we had another second round pick. I don't know where all these picks came from, honestly. But I did not, any trade that I made you guys saw, so I guess the Browns must have already had at least 2, I guess. But anyway, we took this right end here, Douglas Jenkins, who we're going to play at left end, and we're probably going to start him because this guy, he's got really good stats. He just, he's a little slow in the head. His play rec and awareness is not good. So once that gets up, he's going to be a beast. And we got the center here, Marcus Newton with quick dev, 22 years old. He's definitely going to start, I think, over J.C. Treader. Patrick Rodriguez, a little middle linebacker here in the 5th. He's not a bad pick. He's not a great pick, but he was our worst pick, I guess, of the draft, probably. Then we got another lineman, left guard this time, Case Meadows. This guy is also pretty good. I know I can definitely develop him. And then in the 7th, we took a free safety, O'Neal Vaughn, which is weird. This guy's just got a weird combination of names. But this guy is actually pretty solid. He's got much better zone coverage than Jabril Peppers does at the moment. So he might actually start. And to be honest, he probably will start. I feel like I'm saying honest a lot in this video. So that's nice. So this is always fun, looking through practice squads and finding this kind of player. I will absolutely take a quick development O lineman. Thank you very much. See what else I can nab real quick. I have honestly found a couple of nice... Jimmy Office. Nice name. I have found a couple of nice prospects in free agency and on the practice squads before. And I'll have to... Damn, I'm going to have to redo my depth chart now. But I'll show you guys the team through here. Who did I just sign? I signed a center. Alright, let me take care of this real quick and I'll show you the squad for year 2. Alright, so I got the roster figured out. So this is going to be the squad for year number 2. We got Lamar Jackson at quarterback. Basically, I don't really want to go through everything here. Actually, I want to start the rookie. I don't want to go through everything. If you want to pause it and take a quick look, you guys probably saw before. I don't know how much of this I've gone over with you guys, but I will tell you who I'm starting that are rookies. So we got the middle linebacker. What is his first name? Patrick Rodriguez. We got O'Neal Vaughn starting at free safety. We got Isaiah Oliver starting at number 1 corner. Denzel Ward at 2. We got Brian Body Calhoun at 3. We also have the rookie left end, Douglas Jenkins, starting. So basically my hope in all this is that at least one of these guys has a chance for Defensive Rookie of the Year. I also moved Emmanuel Ogba to left outside linebacker, and I think he's going to play better there for us than he did last year, defensive end. So I think that'll do it. Alright guys, so we're here at week 15, and as you can see we are 4-8-1, and so each season so far we have had a tie, which is really weird. The Heisman winner is going to be free safety Andre Frederick, which makes 2 free safeties have superstar dev. I don't think I showed you guys the superstars in week 3, but Patrick McCall, this top left tackle, this guy is a superstar, and Howard Hurd is also a superstar. So Andre Frederick now is too, but he sucks, which is unfortunate. Let's go into player signings. We do have some players to re-sign. I did already re-sign Danny Shelton earlier in the season, but Tevin Coleman is going to be a big one. We're going to give him a little bit of money because he's going to come back. There we go. As far as the rest of these guys, I'm not worried about. I want Joe Thomas back, even though he's probably going to retire on me after this year. But if Duke Johnson leaves, it's not the end. Actually, he wants $18 million. You're not getting that. Body Calhoun, I'm not going to give him that either. There's a couple good corners in the draft, so no. So we're here at the end of the season now, and no surprise yet again, we did not make the playoffs. We finished with a record of 5-10-1. Let's take a look and see what pick we've got. That's what, 5? So we've got 5. Wow, okay. Let's see where the Texans are. Texans are around 16-17. So it looks like Aaron Rodgers won MVP. Let's look at stats. 24th in offense and 31st in defense. Oh my gosh. All right, Lamar Jackson, 4,200 yards, 29 touchdowns, 18 picks. Not the greatest rookie. I mean, actually, by quarterback standards, that's a pretty good rookie year, realistically. Rushing was led by Tevin Coleman, 950 yards and 11 touchdowns. Lamar Jackson also had 4 rushing touchdowns. Receiving led by D.D. Westbrook with 1,000 yards and 5 TDs. Corey Coleman, almost 1,000, 4 touchdowns. Cortland Sutton, the rookie, 809. As for the offensive line, better than last year. Offensive line is looking pretty good. Actually, none of our rookies let up any sacks, which isn't too surprising, actually, because I think all of them, most of them at least played interior line. So as for the defense, rookie Patrick Rodriguez led the team in tackles with 144. Also had half a sack and 3 picks. Myles Garrett once again leads the team in sacks and tackles for loss, it looks like, with 14.5 sacks. And Derek Kindred led the team in picks with 4, followed by Patrick Rodriguez with 3. Christian Kirksey and Isaiah Oliver had 2 each. Kicking about the same as last year. Any return touchdowns? Nope. 1 return touchdown from Tevin Coleman. All right, hopefully we won a couple awards here. Obviously, we're not going to get MVP. Lamar Jackson actually does come in 10th for Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, we don't have anybody. Offensive Rookie does go to Lamar Jackson, which is fantastic. Miles, who is... I think that might be a receiver. That guy's an 85 already, my God. Cortland Sutton comes in 4th. For offensive rookie. Defensive rookie, oh man, we out here cleaning up. So our middle linebacker does win Defensive Rookie of the Year, which is huge. He might actually turn out to be a key piece for us moving forward. Denzel Ward finishes 2nd. Douglas Jenkins, the left end, finishes 3rd. Isaiah Oliver finishes 5th. O'Neal Vaughn finishes 7th. Oh my gosh. Our defense is fantastic looking right now, set up for the future, pretty nice. Even though they were not ranked very well this past year. And as I'm talking, I totally missed Tevin Coleman there in the 10th spot for best running back. No one for best receiver, not surprising. Best O-line, we do get Joe Thomas at number 9. Best D-line, Myles Garrett comes in at 6. Best LB, we do not have anybody. Best DB, we get Derek Kindred at 9. And best kicker doesn't matter, but we don't have him up there anyway. So the top corner here, Alan Cromartie actually won, what's it called? The MVP of the All-Star game. So he's got Superstar, which is nice. I've got some more scouting to do. We're going to check out who won the Super Bowl. And the Atlanta Falcons defeat the Tennessee Titans 49-17 in the Super Bowl. So we have 8 players to re-sign. I don't think there should be anybody that is different from earlier in the season, and none of these guys are going to be coming back. Actually, except for this guy. This guy's got to come back for sure. I'll just give him this. Take it. Great. Alright guys, so we're here in free agency, and Ryan Shazier is here, who I am absolutely 100% going after because I feel like he is the perfect player for us right now. He's the exact kind of guy that we need to man the middle of the defense, because we really don't have that. Even though our rookie last year just won Rookie of the Year, he didn't really go up that much. He's only at a 77, and I think if we get a good middle linebacker, that could really propel us and maybe even be able to make a playoff push. We're also going to offer on Mark Ingram, trying to give him a 2-year deal. He is 29, so we're going to see if he can come in and be the backup for Tevin Coleman. I'm also offering Justin Hardy a contract just as a little bit of depth at wide receiver. And we're offering this punter a contract because Britton Colquitt is 34 and he's starting to suck. So that's going to be it for free agency. I will actually sim the week real quick and see if we get these guys. We do get Shazier, we do get Hardy, we do get the punter. We have not yet gotten Mark Ingram. And it looks like the Bills are going to outbid us for him. And I don't know that I want to. Yeah, I'm good. I just want to say quickly, this guy might be one of the best receiving prospects I've ever seen. This dude is 6'5", and he ran a 4.3 940. And he's got a 41-inch vertical. This dude is sick, but unfortunately, I'm not going to draft him. Yo. Look at this pick. Look at this pick. Oh my god. Stud. So due to my limited knowledge on the 2019 draft class, I only have one real-life prospect, and honestly, I don't even know if he'll be able to come out after next year, but Chauncey Gardner, free safety from Florida. This guy is an absolute monster. This was one of the guaranteed superstars in Week 3. This dude is a beast, and he's going to provide a much-needed boost to that secondary. A.J. Clemens, right outside linebacker here. He's good, he's young, he has normal dev. He's got good finesse moves, actually, but he's a little small. He'll probably play an outside linebacker spot. Wait, what was his zone coverage? 75, that's actually good. It's actually pretty good. Colin Devey here. 79 overall, normal dev. This guy is actually quite good as well. Kaysen Randall. Here's the guy that you guys saw just a second ago. Dude is an absolute stud. There's nothing more I can say. And then after that guy, we had a bad pick. Very bad pick. Another bad pick. Latajuan Barnes is pretty good. His pass block's a little rough. But then we did take this guy, Reggie Whiteside, a right guard with quick dev. And we also took a fullback, John Welch. And I think I actually might have gone to high school with a guy named John Welch. So that's kind of weird. So I put J.C. Treader up on the trade block here. We're going to be taking in or accepting this trade offer from the San Francisco 49ers second round pick next year for him. Alright, so this is the squad we're going to be rolling with for season number 3. Lamar Jackson's up to a 92 overall after his rookie year. Tevin Coleman up to a 91. We got the receivers. Corey Coleman up to an 86. Cortland Sutton up to an 82. And D.D. Westbrook up to an 87. Njoku's up to an 89. Here's the offensive line. Entirely the same as last year, I guess, with the exception of the rookies as backups now. So here's the defense. We do have Isaiah Oliver as our number 1 corner, then Denzel Ward and the rookie, what's his name, Kaysen? Yeah, Kaysen Randall. We have Chauncey Gardner playing free safety for us. We got, I'm forgetting people's first names, A.J. Clemens playing right outside linebacker. We got Ryan Shazier, of course, the big free agency pickup. And we got Emmanuel Ogbah at left outside linebacker with Derek Kindred at strong safety. as well as Jabril Peppers, who's got a little bit of XP still, which is cool. So we're going to hopefully make a playoff push this year. Alright, so we got our receiver that won the Heisman this time, Melvin Burns. Turns out he's a corner, and we do not need another corner. We also do have a few players of note to re-sign, the main one being Corey Coleman, who I definitely plan on having back. Derek Kindred as well. Seth DeValve I'm not worried about. God, Emmanuel Ogba wants 28.7 mil. I don't think I'm going to give him that. I might try to get him back in free agency, but I don't want to pay him 30 mil. The rest of these guys, I'm not worried about. Look who made the playoffs. 10-6 record. Only took me 3 years. Let's go. All right, so like I said, 10-6 record. We won the division, which is incredible. Take a look at stats. Best offense in the league. What was our defense? 9th? Oh, my gosh. All right, Lamar Jackson, 4,900 yards, 32 touchdowns, 15 picks. Completed a lot more of his passes this year than last, which is great to see. Tevin Coleman, 1,200 yards, 9 touchdowns. Robert Kelly as the backup, almost 500 yards, 17 touchdowns. Receiving is looking quite nice. I lost Corey Coleman for a sec. So D.D. Westbrook led the team in receptions and yards. And touchdowns. All right. Cortland Sutton had quite a good year. 86 catches, 1,100 yards, 4 touchdowns. Corey Coleman, 900 yards, 6 touchdowns. As for the offensive line, really good. Much, much better than the last 2 years. Defense led by Ryan Shazier, of course. And oh my God, take a look at that sack number. Anyway, let me get there first. Ryan Shazier, 148 tackles, 1 sack. And Myles Garrett had 25 times that amount. Broke the sack record, which is fantastic. Everybody else didn't really do a whole lot compared to Myles Garrett. Interceptions led by Isaiah Oliver, a.k.a. Devin Wade, with 3. Patrick Rodriguez with 2. And a few guys here and there with 1. Kicking, oh God, is terrible. Any returns for touchdowns this year? 1 from Tevin Coleman. So on to awards. Russell Wilson wins MVP again. Lamar Jackson actually comes in 3rd place, which is exciting. Coach of the Year goes to Sean McVay, no surprise. Belichick with half a brain comes in 7th. Man, I hate the Steelers. Lamar Jackson comes in 3rd place for Offensive Player of the Year in the AFC. Defensive Player of the Year obviously goes to the man that broke the sack record, Myles Garrett. Do we have anybody else up here? We do. Ryan Shazier comes in 9th. Offensive Rookie, we didn't even have a prominent one. We had our fullback who actually came in 7th. Defensive Rookie, we lose out on. A.J. Clements came in 2nd. Don't know who Moses Walton is. Casey Randall, though, comes in 8th. Chauncey Gardner comes in 9th. Best QB, Lamar Jackson finishes 4th. Drew Brees is still in the league. Oh, man. Okay, that's interesting. Tevin Coleman comes in 7th for best running back. Best receiver, D.D. Westbrook comes in 10th. Best O-line, we got a few guys. Joe Thomas in 3rd. Joel Bitonio in 4th. Kevin Ziegler in 5th. And that's it. Best D-line, obviously got to go to Myles Garrett. Nobody else up there. Best LB, really? I really would have thought Shazier would have been up there, which is unfortunate. Best DB, we didn't have anybody. Best kicker, we're not going to have him. All right. What a year. Finally made the playoffs, and we were taking on the Chiefs, who went 8-7-1. So let me use some XP, and then we're going to hop into that game. All right, guys, this is what the team is looking like going into our first ever playoff game. Lamar Jackson up to a 96, 97 with confidence. Westbrook up to a 90, Sutton up to an 87, Coleman also up to an 87. The O-line is now incredible. It is absolutely incredible. Njoku also up to a 90. Defense is looking very good. Very good, I would say. Denzel Ward up to a 91. Isaiah Oliver at an 87. And Casey Randall at an 86. We got Chauncey Gardner up to a 90 after his rookie year. Clemens up to an 84. Agba also up to an 84. Shazier at 94. And Kindred at 87. So we're going to be taking on the Chiefs. Let's take a look at what their overall is. It's a 91. We're an 89. Well, let's do it. Alright, so far we've only mustered field goals while they're out here scoring touchdowns. Oh, shit. Well, oh, wait, no, it's over. The dream's over. The playoff hopes were nice while it lasted, but that got squashed real quick. Ooh, Lamar, that's gross. So we have an MVP of the All-Star game. Looks like it's another defensive back, which doesn't help me all that much. Alright, so we're going to take a look and see who won the Super Bowl. The Chiefs! Okay. I guess that makes me feel a little bit better about losing to the eventual... whoops, I don't want to do that. To the eventual Super Bowl champions, I guess. So they beat the Rams 28-12. Alright. So here in free agency, the only guy that really catches my eye is Deion Jones, and we are going to pay whatever this guy wants. So we really need another linebacker of his caliber on the squad, and he does join us. So we're going to be playing him at probably left outside linebacker, and I need another pass rusher. I need a top tier edge rusher guy, and I might be able to find one in the draft. Alright guys, so we're here in the draft, and we're actually going to be trading up. So I'm sending them my first round pick this year, one of my seconds this year, and a second next year to move from 23 to pick 10. And, you know, I feel like that's actually quite a good trade. So the guy I wanted was actually just taken at 2 by the Broncos, which really sucks because I think he was going to be really good. Was this the other guy that I wanted? Hold on. I got to take a look. It was maybe this guy? Was it this guy? Nah. Well, okay, this guy is a pass rusher. Okay. Definitely not there. What about defensive end? No. I need a pass rusher. So this guy might be the way to go. 4'6", 4'7", 4'5". As far as like a pass rusher goes, I feel like this guy's going to be better. Oh yeah, he's definitely going to be better. Please be good. Oops. And that concludes an absolutely terrible draft in which we took a slow development player that's only a 75 overall. Oh, God, I'm going to move him to left end. Hopefully he'll be a little bit better. Oh, he's an 80. Okay, cool. Yeah, I whiffed a lot. The thing with a lot of these guys is that they're not bad. They're just not good. I mean, this guy's pretty good. His play rec, well, his agility is a little bit low, but his play rec and his awareness are garbage. This guy is actually also pretty good, but his play rec and awareness are garbage. This guy's a little slow, but decent. I just need depth at receiver. This guy, I got yet another freaking quick dev offensive lineman, but I have nowhere to put him. And this guy just absolutely sucks. To make matters worse, I decided to go and look at this guy, and he is incredible. Which is very unfortunate that we missed out on him, but you know what? That's how it goes sometimes on these rebuilds. So here is what the team is going to look like for season number 4. Basically entirely the same as the playoffs last year. I did find this nice little 80 overall rookie running back in free agency just now. I mean, yeah, it's basically the same as last year with the addition of Ray Piercy, and yeah, that's about it, and Deion Jones. So we're gonna get going into season 4, and hopefully we can make a deeper playoff push this year. So we got another receiver cornerback hybrid winning the Heisman this year, and I think I neglected to show you guys the Week 3 superstar again, so I'll show you guys that in just a sec. Well, the guy is an absolute stud. Look at that. The other superstar is Watts Hemingway, which came a season too late for me. Thanks a lot, guys. And oh boy, do we have some big names to re-sign this year, guys. Myles Garrett, first and foremost, wants a big deal. Take it? Alright, cool. Rod Johnson, I would love to get back. David Njoku, you're definitely coming back as well. We're not going to have any money. We are not going to have any money. D.D. Westbrook, it would be great. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we don't have any money. Okay. Cool. But we're going to sign you anyway. Please accept. Alright, cool. The rest of these guys I'm not worried about. I'll sign the kicker, I suppose. And Rod Johnson. Oh, boy. Okay. You know what? What's his name? Joe Thomas is about to get out of here. So that'll free up some cap. So that takes care of that. So we're here at the end of the season, and look at that. Look who won MVP, Lamar Jackson. So we finish 11-5. Alright, cool. Won the division again. 5th total offense this year. And 3rd total defense. Much improved over the past few years. So Lamar Jackson, 4,300 yards, 47 touchdowns, 18 picks. Quite the year. Tevin Coleman, 1,400 yards, 14 touchdowns. Robert Kelly, 8 touchdowns and 500 yards as the backup. Receiving, Corey Coleman, I don't know if I think he might have cracked 1,000 like once. But he led the team with 99 catches, 930 yards, 6 touchdowns. Cortland Sutton with 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns. D.D. Westbrook, 1,100 yards, 12 touchdowns. David Njoku as well, 500 yards and 12 touchdowns too. As for the O-line, pretty good. Not going to complain about that. Defense led by Ryan Shazier, 112 tackles. Whoa, okay, Ryan Shazier, 9 interceptions? Sheesh. Myles Garrett, yet again, led the team in sacks with 15.5. And, oh my god, we got so many picks this year. Ryan Shazier obviously had 9. Denzel Ward had 7. A few guys had 2. A few more guys had 1 each. Kicking was good. Punting, okay, no kick returns, no punt returns. Alright, let's check out these awards. I already know we got that MVP on lock. Lamar Jackson. Do we have any other? No, we don't. Coach of the Year again goes to Sean McVay. Where am I? In 8th. Okay, cool. You know, I don't understand Madden. How the MVP does not also win Offensive Player of the Year in his own conference makes no sense to me, but you know what? Okay. So Lamar Jackson comes in 3rd for Offensive Player of the Year, and that's all we've got. Ryan Shazier wins Defensive Player of the Year. Obviously, if you have 9 picks as a middle linebacker, that is insane. We didn't have anybody else up there, surprisingly. Offensive Rookie. We actually had that running back we picked up in free agency in the preseason. Came in 5th. Defensive Rookie Ray Piercy came in 3rd. How disappointing. Best QB Lamar Jackson. Obviously, at least he can get that award. Best RB, Tevin Coleman came in 3rd. Best receiver, D.D. Westbrook came in 5th. O-line, we had quite a few guys. Joe Bitonio 2nd, Joe Thomas 4th, Kevin Zeitler 5th, Rod Johnson 7th, Marcus Newton 9th, and Dorian Johnson 10th. Best D-line, we got Myles Garrett in 6th. Best LB, Ryan Shazier, of course. Best DB, Denzel Ward comes in 2nd, right behind Casey Hayward. And best kicker, is he going to be up here this year? Zane Gonzalez comes in 10th for best kicker. Alright guys, so we're ready to go into the divisional round playoff game against the Tennessee Titans. They went 10-6. Obviously, we went 11-5. After using all of the XP, this is what we're all up to. Lamar Jackson, a 98 with confidence. Actually, let me do that real quick. Receivers are improved. The O-line is incredible. Even the backups are really good, which is just ridiculous. But honestly, for my rebuilds, it's very typical. Njoku's really good. D-line, as we know, extremely good. I don't want that. I want Myles Garrett playing right end. Thank you very much. Freaking Madden. Chauncey Gardner up to a 98. Denzel Ward 94 with confidence. Cason Randall 93. Isaiah Oliver 90. Derrick Kindred 89. And by the way, Jabril Peppers finally an 84 overall. Only took him like 4 years. This team is filthy. So if we don't win the Super Bowl, I'm going to be very disappointed with myself. Well, more with Madden Sim than myself. Where is this guy? All right, I want... God dang it, man. I hate Madden. All right, so we're now up to a 94 overall. They are a 91. Let's beat the Titans, man. All right. Things are looking rough. Yeah. Wait. Oh. What? What? No way. No way we just pulled that off. Oh my God. What a comeback. Comeback of the century. That is crazy. Lamar Jackson had 4 touchdowns. Oh my gosh. Damn, now I'm going to have to show you guys I didn't force win that. As promised, no force win. Only one time played. That was a legit comeback. It's so crazy. On to the conference championship now, where we're going to be taking on the 9-7 New York Jets. Alright, I don't know how the Jets made it to the conference championship, but I'll take it. 85 overall against a 95. Please don't give me a heart attack this time. Well, I forgot to start recording because I was so intently watching, but we're up 17-3 in the fourth, and we take an even bigger lead, and we win the game. We're going to the Super Bowl, guys. Finally going to the Super Bowl. I think, yeah, Alex Smith is the Jets starting quarterback. Oh my God. If Alex Smith is the Jets quarterback in, 2020, I'm going to be so upset. In the Super Bowl now, we're going to be taking on the 11-5 New Orleans Saints. Oh man, this is going to be a tight one. Alright, so nearing the end of the first half, we're up 13-7. And we score again, but okay, we're out here kicking field goals all over the place. No, we gotta score. Yes. We're Super Bowl champs, baby. Let's go. It took us 4 years. We beat the Saints 34-27 in the Super Bowl. We're gonna see who gets MVP. Myles Garrett got MVP with 1 tackle. Alright, that's got to be a lie. That's got to be a lie. Let's take a look at the stats and see what actually happened. Lamar Jackson had an absolutely fantastic game. 3 touchdowns and no picks. Tevin Coleman, good game from him. 100 yards on the ground. Njoku, Westbrook, and Corey Coleman each had a touchdown. No sacks allowed by either team, which is interesting. Isaiah Oliver had the pick on... Who was the quarterback? Jacoby Brissett? That's funny. Yeah, I don't know how the hell Myles Garrett won MVP, but I'm going to say it was actually Lamar Jackson that should have won that. Alright, and just to prove to you guys that this was a legit win... No force win, 1 time played for all of these. Great rebuild, I would think. Here is the final team. Definitely feel free to pause the video. The offense was just sick. A's all over the place. A pluses at most positions. Defense is struggled a little bit, but honestly, this defense is really good. And I keep noticing I've said honestly about 1,000,000 times this video. You guys can point it out in the comments or whatever. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I do hope you did enjoy, and if you did, It would really mean a lot to me if you dropped a like on the video and subscribe to my channel if you like my content. So also, if there's a specific team you want to see me do next, comment that down below. But as of now, I plan to do my rebuilds in the order of the draft. So the Browns are the #1 pick, the next one would be the Giants, and then the Colts, and so on. So that's kind of my plan for now. But like I said, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good one.